If I have learned anything from this past year, it's that I won't ever be ready for what life throws at me. I will never be adequately prepared. I won't have the right words when it counts for something. I won't know the right answer when fate itself is staring me down. I've learned I can go on waiting for something, sustained by hope and nothing more. Or I can put it to one side and shrug my shoulders. Bravely accept the fact that I can't keep my heart safe any more than I can stop love from taking everything from me. I have learned to stop saying yes when I don't mean it, to live as authentically as I know how, to allow the tips of my fingers to skirt the darkness as long as I remember to keep my eyes fixed on the light. And as one door opens and another closes, I will move forward with the knowledge that unlike so many others, I have another year ahead of me. Another shot at making it all the way around the sun. And a chance to get it right this time. New beginnings. So, this trip had to be one of the most special trips I've ever had in my life for the simple fact that going into it, I knew that Irina was going to be the woman that I was going to marry. Irina is a fantastic individual. I think this video, I don't think any video I can make of her can possibly do her justice of how great of a woman she is to me. That woman supports me. She's honest with me. She's loyal with me. She has my back, and I'm sure of that. I'm sure she has my back, man. She is a ride or die woman. She's a woman that wants to help me with my YouTube, wants to help me with my projects, wants to help me with my purpose. She wants to help me with it. Of course, and she's doing her own thing. She's a strong, independent woman. She has her own ambitions, and I appreciate a woman like that. I appreciate a woman that I can have intellectual conversations with, a woman that is understanding of different opinions, a woman that can have a civil discussion about something if there is some type of conflict, a woman that doesn't put their hands on me, a woman that doesn't gaslight me, a woman that takes accountability, a woman that can say sorry whenever she's wrong, and of course, on the flip side, hold me accountable. And honestly, I really do appreciate Irina for that. And I've been knowing her for quite some time now. We've been through ups, and of course, we've been through downs. But, you know, I realized it, and I was like, man, you know, this woman is the one for me. Guys, they have a Harry Potter shop in here. Holy shit, I'm about to go in this, man. I'm about to show y'all real quick. So yeah, guys, I'm in London, England. So just got here not that long ago. I'm exhausted. I've been on a plane for like 6+ hours and everything. It was a bumpy ride, very windy. Thought I was gonna die a couple times, but made it, and I'm here. Now I got another 2 planes to take. So I got one to Istanbul, and then the next one after that is Cappadocia. So you guys will get to see Irina again. I'll be taking that one to Irina, so it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, guys, that's literally my whole day. It's taking, you know, plane to, you know, onto the next plane and onto the next plane. It's gonna be a very crazy day, but it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna end up at Cappadocia. We're gonna take a hot air balloon flight, so that's gonna definitely be exciting. And of course, a little scary, but exciting. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But anyways, guys, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I'll be back. What's going on, guys? In Turkey right now. You already know what it is in Istanbul. 2 out of the 3 flights I still got one more to go, and that last one's gonna be the Cappadocia. So it's been a long day, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Going from one plane to the next, dealing with several people, annoying people, rude people. But we're getting through it. We're fighting through it. This was something I signed up for. Next time, I will literally just do a straight flight because these layovers, too much. But stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna meet up with Arena very soon, so I'm excited for that. Hey, that's cool. I was taking long because I was trying to get you flowers, but nobody had flowers.
Stop. No, I'm arguing right now.
So I met up with Arena and say hello. Hey.
Hi.
And I'm taking her over to Popeyes. She's never been to Popeyes before. She was very confused as to what Popeyes was. Of course, because of course she's from Russia, so she doesn't know any of that. She got like a crispy chicken wrap or whatever it was. And of course, it was pretty much the same amount of money that you would spend in America. Usually it's cheaper in Turkey, but since we're in the airport and we're waiting on our next flight, because we have another flight to Cappadocia, I basically spent $20, which is the same amount of money I'd be spending in America. But yeah, guys, so I got like this huge meal. I feel like foreign fast food is a lot better than American fast food for some reason. They have all these cool deals and things that they usually don't have in America. But I can't wait to show you guys what it is that I'm eating and what she's eating. It's pretty cool stuff. It's a pretty big meal too. It was pretty hefty, and she even wanted me to get extra stuff, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, guys, stay tuned.
Bye.
Look, she gets this weird drink. It tastes like crap, but for some reason she likes it. But she got her wrap. I got my fries. Basically similar. Got chicken wings in there. Got my little chicken sandwich. And their sauces that is unique to them. You got like a Colorado ketchup, mayonnaise. They got barbecue. They got Chipotle. I'm stealing this one from you. But yeah, it's good stuff. I'll let you guys know how it went.
Body completed.
Look at the room, guys. This cave hotel has definitely impressed. Definitely, especially from the outside. Literally, it's a cave. We're literally in a cave right now. So they have like a closet, put your stuff in, little desk, a mini fridge. See, the guy in the front desk, I forgot his name, but he was really nice. Like, he gave us a couple water bottles. He's like, yo, you guys don't even have to go to the market. I got you guys. Like, I'll get you guys a water, whatever you guys need. Coffee, you know, another little desk here, little cute pot. for decorations. You got a little nice chandelier, living room, couch area, more stuff. Nice bed. Looks really nice. Then they got robes and stuff over here, and then a little cute little hot tub, bathtub type of thing. It is nice. I fuck with this, guys. I really do. And if you look at it a little bit from the outside, of course, the TV, my baby girl. If you look at it from the outside, it looks magnificent. I mean, look at that. You can see like a whole like mountain over there. It looks amazing. And then I go upstairs to the terrace. Like literally the guy, like when I went in to talk to him, he was over here talking to his cat. Like it's a big thing in Turkey where they're big with cats. Like they love cats here. So like everywhere you go, you'll see a Turkish man with a cat. So we literally went in there and we saw this man petting the cat, cuddling with the cat. And I was like, okay, like, but it's normal in Turkey. Like they treat their cats like if they're their own little sons and shit and daughters. It's crazy how it works here, man. But guys, that was a little tour of the inside of our room. Of course, we're gonna do more of a tour of what's going on outside. Like, judging from what I saw in the city, it looks magnificent. I can't wait to show you guys what is around here because it is phenomenal. So we're going on a hot air balloon tomorrow at 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. So we gotta get some rest. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So we're gonna be heading out on a hot air balloon flight very soon. So I'm very excited about that. A little bit nervous, but I think once we're up in the air, it shouldn't be that bad. But as y'all see, look at the hotel. Looks nice, definitely recommend. Good spot. What do you think, baby? What do you think? You excited?
I want to sleep.
You want to sleep? Yeah, it's like literally we woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning, but our pickup wasn't until like 6:40. So it is what it is. Early bird gets the worm, you know, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to be heading out very soon. It's going to be exciting, man. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for this.
Okay, come closer to the table, please. Buyurun böyle alalım.
Table, please.
Thank you. That's okay. Do you want a shower? No?
Not right now.
Okay. Summertime shower. Okay.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Kaç tane bardak çay?
We already showered.
Only in Turkey. Only in Turkey. Like cats just roaming around like that. What's up, boo? What's up, Chichi? Mm-hmm. So get it. Get it. We're gonna get it.
Yes, I want.
Mm-hmm. A lot of walking, right, baby? A lot of walking.
Be careful, please.
I know.
I know.
You don't want, definitely don't want to fall down there.
What is it?
This is beautiful over here, though.
Yes.
It's crazy. So many mountains and stuff, and if you zoom in over there, look at that thing over there.
Wow.
It's a lot. We're trying to go that way. See what's over there, and then we're gonna make our way over there. This is all nice. It took us a while to get up here though, man, because literally we had to walk all of these hills. Literally, we're sweaty messes right now. I don't know if you could tell, sweaty messes. And it's cold. It's winter.
It's not cold.
It's not, yeah, it's not that cold, but it's winter. So we had to walk all that. It doesn't really look like much. So you guys see where that mosque is at? Mosque right over there. So we started somewhere over there because our hotel's somewhere over there. We had to walk and walk up the hills and walk up the hills and walk up. Then we had to pay like 10 liras per person in order to come up to this point. So I was like 20 Turkish liras since it was the both of us. We came up here and yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely worth it for sure. I think it's called, what is this called? For anyone that's coming to Cappadocia, let's see. This is called Sunset Cafe. Well, this is where the Sunset Cafe is at, so y'all know. Y'all know where to go. Yeah. So this was actually closed, but we actually snuck into it, and it's kind of cool. It has like a little swing thing over there. Then has all this cute stuff for you to take pictures on. And of course, a heart-shaped little seat thing-a-ling with flowers, and it overlooks Cappadocia, all the mountains and everything. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Oh, love me. Look at this view. Wow, he's cool.
This is me.
Look how beautiful it looks, guys.
Stop.
She got that off of a water bottle. And if you tie it over here, it signifies that you're gonna be with this person forever. So it's like a love thing. You tie it and you're gonna be with that person forever and ever and ever. So these people got these locks. So they get these locks and they'll throw away the key, signifying that they're meant to be with that person forever. Look at all those locks. So what happened? Maybe you gonna do it or not? Why?
I want cereals.
We can't get anything.
You need swear.
Look, some people even had a freaking trash bag that you just tied around the damn thing. Doesn't really make much of a difference if we put that and put... Huh? I'm ready. Going in here today, guys. This is like a Japanese, Thai food and Chinese spot. It looks phenomenal, and like the girl that was in here was like hyping it up, and we definitely want to try it out. Our first night, well, technically second night. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Got a fire. That's dope, man. Right, baby? You excited? Yeah. Oh man. Hello. Yo, guys, so this cat, out of the blue, just snuck into our room. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. All right, don't mind the room. It's a mess. What's up? He snuck in our room.
What?
Look at the cat.
Oh my god!
He snuck
Wow.
into... I don't know. He wants to say congratulations.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm. He wants to say congratulations.
So cute, girl. So cute, girl. Yes, so cute. Yes. Yeah.
So a lot of you guys are probably wondering how I propose. So let me get to that real quick. I try to make it as short and sweet as possible. I can make this longer. But basically, I bought the ring. It was a beautiful ring. And I was like, okay, so how am I going to do this? Am I going to do this in Istanbul or am I going to do it in Cappadocia? So Cappadocia was the first place we were visiting. I'm like, you know what? I want to get it over and done with because I'm nervous about it. Let me get it done in Cappadocia. So that way, the rest of the week can kind of be engagement celebrations, you know, to celebrate our engagement for the whole week instead of me leaving it for last. And then, you know, it's still going to be special, but I feel like it's more special if I do it the first couple days. So we just celebrate for the whole entire week that we're there. So I was like, all right, Cappadocia is going to be it. So my whole idea was I wanted to propose to her either before or after we got on the hot air balloon. So obviously it couldn't be before because the problem is it was way too early in the morning. It was 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, man, I don't feel like getting down on one knee right now and proposing. So I was going to have to be after. So after we went through the terrifying but fun hot air balloon ride, which of course you guys saw. As soon as we landed, I'm like, okay, this has to be the time. So I told Arena, come around this van real quick. I love the view because there was a lot of hot air balloons and stuff like that. It was a beautiful sight that I kind of wanted to show her, and I wanted to propose to her right there. On top of that, I forgot to mention this part, but she wanted something that was very intimate, very, private, just between us. She didn't want the attention of other people when I proposed to her. So this is why I told her, let's go behind this van real quick, because everyone was over here. We go behind the van, it will give us a little bit of privacy. With, on top of that, a beautiful background, beautiful scenery, because we see like the sunrise or all the hot air balloons. Perfect. But what happens? Of course, Irina, being a typical Russian, starts questioning, why do we have to go behind the van, whatever. And I'm like, girl, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, girl, I'm trying to propose to you, you idiot. I'm trying to propose to you. Just go behind this goddamn van, let me get on one knee, and let me propose to you. But no, it didn't work. So I was like, all right, whatever, tear it up and do something new, whatever. So we go back to the hotel room. The whole time I'm kind of like beating myself up because I'm like, damn, I should have proposed to her. I should have just forced her, whatever. I was just beating myself up. I couldn't even concentrate on anything. We got to the hotel room. We napped for a bit. Then she was like, hey, let's go into the city. Let's check something out. Maybe shop, check some scenery. It's beautiful out today. It was like 65 degrees out. It was beautiful over there on a January day, by the way. So I was like, okay. And I ended up leaving the ring. So we ended up shopping, and next thing you know, she's like, oh, let's go all the way to the tippy top of the hill over there, and you see like nice hills or whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever, let's do that. So we kept climbing and climbing and climbing up the hill. Of course, we had to pay 20 Turkish lira to get into the actual park that was on top of the hill. So once we got up there, it was crazy. As you guys saw, like, it was beautiful. Like, you see mountains and beautiful decorations, very romantic. It's called, I believe, I might be wrong, but I think it's called Love Hill, something along those lines. And so it's meant for couples to go up there, take pictures. There's a nice little cute romantic area and section in the city on top of the hill where you can see everything. You can see the whole city. So I was beating myself up again because I'm like, God damn it. Like, this is the perfect place to do it. You even see the hot air balloons from a distance too. You see the whole city. It's private. Not that many people were there at that time. It was the best time to do it. And I didn't do it because I didn't have the ring. That whole time I was trying to enjoy it, but I was beating myself up. I'm like, God damn it. This was the time to do it. And I didn't have the ring because I left it because I didn't think anything was going to happen by us walking around and shopping. So we ended up going down the hill. The whole time I was still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Honestly, I had a headache from thinking about it so damn much. I actually gave up on everything. I was like, man, you know what? I may have to give up on proposing to her in Cappadocia. I'm gonna have to do it in Istanbul or something, whatever. So that night we went out again for dinner. I brought the ring with me just in case, but I didn't think anything was gonna happen. My whole plan was to take her out to dinner, get some hookah, because I love hookah. You guys know that. And we're gonna go around the city and we're gonna see if there are any cute sections. Of course, it's nighttime. So, and the thing is, there's a bunch of mountains. I don't know if we want to be going up the mountains and stuff at nighttime. But I was trying to see, maybe we can see something cool over here at night, whatever. So that way I could propose to her. So we start going around the city a little bit. 10, 15 minutes go by. She's like, why are we walking so much? We're walking in circles. And I'm like, girl, shh, let's keep walking. So we kept walking. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to have to do this in Istanbul. I'm going to have to do it another day. I don't see anything. I don't see no cute romantic areas, nothing. And it's dark out, so whatever, let's go back. It is cold. So we go on back to the Cave Hotel. And it's crazy how life works, because when you want something to happen, it doesn't happen. But when you don't want it to happen, when you're least expecting it, that's when it happens. So we ended up finding out, of course, that we did have this rooftop on the Cave Hotel. And she said, hey, let's check it out. So as soon as we got back to the hotel, she's like, let's check it out. So I'm like, all right. So we went up to the rooftop of the Cave Hotel, and it was beautiful view of the city. You could see the mosques and everything, the lights, and it was so beautiful. And as soon as I saw all that, I'm like, wait a second, this is a beautiful view. And then I had the light bulb, ding, and I was like, damn, I think this might be the moment that I can propose to her. It is beautiful, romantic, just the two of us. Beautiful way to end the day. And also, I got a bottle of champagne. So why not propose to her here and then celebrate downstairs, with the bottle of champagne? So There's a saying, there's a couple, there's these words that Arena really hates. She gets very mad when she hears these words. And the words that I'm talking about, that I'm referring to, are one day. Maybe one day. And she hates that. Russian people are very like, now. Americans are a bit different. We're more patient when it comes to, processes and stuff like that. We can wait, for things to become successful. Like sometimes success doesn't come overnight, right? Marriages don't come overnight. Stuff like that doesn't come overnight. But she's different. She comes from a culture that's now. But besides the point, I always used to tell her, hey, one day we're going to get married. One day we're going to have kids. One day I'm going to propose. One day we're going to get our own house. One day we're going to live together. All this type of stuff, right? And every time I'll say one day, she's like, God damn it, you're always saying those words. I hate those words. One day, you're always saying that. That's your catchphrase. I'm going to get you a shirt that says one day on it. Like it just became a running joke between the both of us about one day, and I told her all the way at that time when she was cracking jokes about it. I told her, this was almost a year ago, maybe a year and a half. I told her, one day, you're going to love the words one day. One day is going to hit differently for you. And you're going to see why one day. I keep mentioning one day. But anyways, so fast forward to when we're at the top of the Cave Hotel. We see the beautiful mosque, the scenery, the street, the building lights, all that, right? So I go up to her. I hold her hands. I'm looking at her in her eyes. And I'm telling her, baby, you've been such a good woman to me. You treated me so well. You've been so honest, so loyal, so faithful to me. You're always supportive. You're always there for me. You're my ride or die. And I'm really glad that you came on this trip with me. And then after that, I told her, remember how I told you one day that you're going to like the words one day? And she's like, oh, come on. You're going to mention one day again? And I was like, well, guess what, baby? That one day I was referring to is today. And then I got down on one knee. I opened up the box. The ring was in there. And I was like, Arena, will you marry me? And she said yes. And she started tearing and crying. It had to be one of the most special moments I've ever had in my life. Sometimes you're going to go through dark times in your life where love isn't there. You don't feel the love from anybody. You feel like no one's praying for you. No one's looking after you. No one loves you for who you are. And sometimes when you're going through this darkness, you think that love will never find you. But love has a different plan for you, man. It's going to come to you one day. And it usually comes to you when you're not looking for it. And that's how life works. What is this?
This is my ring.
Is your ring? Miss Madeira?
Yes.
Miss Woods?
Very soon.
It's so nice.
Yes, it's really
You
nice.
excited to be my future wife?
Stop, please. I'm so ugly right now.
Beautiful.
No, baby, stop.
At any given time, the world will try to define you. And within the depths of your soul lies an infinite universe waiting to unfold. And when life tries to place you on a path that is no longer paved for your heart, I hope you have the courage to forge your own. I hope you shift with the tides and move mountains with your heart, trusting that you will always have what it takes to change, to claim, to begin again.